episode on H&K Land Solutions. We are about to start another project. Should be another quick mulching project that we got going on. So this customer's got a old food plot that he's wanting to expand, open up, getting ready for deer season. You can definitely tell that deer season is right around the corner. Getting a lot more calls for people wanting to do some work to some hunting property, getting things maintained and ready for the deer season. So what we've got for this job is going to be it's probably maybe a quarter of an acre, if that, but he's got a lot of privet hedge, a lot of he calls them mimosas. I don't know what that might be the right name for it, but a couple cedar trees and just a bunch of trash in here. So we're gonna get this underbrush taken care of and get it opened up for him. That way he can see all down through here during deer season. The only issue that I see with this job is going to be there's several big steep terraces that kind of make their way down this hillside. So that's going to be a little aggravating to work around, but we're going to do what we can to get it done. So let's get this going. Alright guys, so I'm back out here on this mulching project. I started this yesterday. I only got a couple minutes worth of run time, as you saw, but it just started flooding rain, which we desperately need the rain, so I'll take it. But we didn't get too much done yesterday. But you know how in the last video, for those of you that watched the very last video, I talked about getting a flatbed for the truck. That way I can put, you know, air compressor and all that stuff on it. I got a flatbed, but it's not on that other truck. Boom. I have found me. It is a 99 model Ram 3500 24 valve Cummins with a flatbed on it. Check this out. This is going to be my service truck. You can see I got a acetylene and oxygen bottle already on it. I just need to get my torch and hook up to the gauges. It's got a nice toolbox on it. I say nice, but it's mounted on the truck already, and it's got tools in it. Got a vise mounted to the bed. But yeah, it needs a little bit of love, but it's only got 140,000 original miles on it. And yeah, so this is going to be, I think, exactly what I need. So my plan is to probably leave my other truck just hooked to the gooseneck at all times, and just use it to haul equipment. And then I'm gonna leave my fuel tank and all my tools in that other truck, and I'm gonna find me a probably another 100-gallon tank to put behind the headache rack. Find me an air compressor to put on here, and then outfit this with other tools, so that way I got tools in both trucks when I'm on a job site. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this. It runs perfect, shifts perfect, rides actually really good. The inside of it needs a little bit of love. A couple plastic clips missing, and I might put some seat covers in it, but it's actually got nice leather seats in it, but driver's side's a little bit ripped. So but yeah, this is going to turn out to be, I think, exactly what I'm after. So we'll start getting it outfitted here soon. But anyway, let's walk down here. I'm going to show you a little bit better of what we're going to be mulching. So here's the area that we started mulching yesterday. Only worked for about an hour before it started flooding rain, and I couldn't see anything. So but yeah, basically started up there where you see that where it's still thick up there. He's got a fence line. He's trying to keep the hayfield separated from down here where he's going to be hunting. But anyway, it's got a few small pine trees that we're going through and taking out. Like, I'm going to come back through and take out that small pine tree. But he's got all these big mimosa trees. I think that's what you call them. And then all this privet hedge. So, and as you can see, there's several terraces that are making this slightly difficult. So, but yeah, we're going to take this and push this all the way down the hill and open this up. All the way down to the bottom of the hill. But yeah, I mean, it's going pretty good. Not too difficult of material to mulch. It's just the terrain is a little unforgiving, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is where I kind of stopped yesterday. And once I get all this opened up, I think this will turn out to look real good. So let's hop in the machine and see if we can't make some progress. I'm hoping the windshield doesn't get too dirty today, with everything being wet. All that material is liable to stick to it. Hopefully it won't get too bad though. All right guys, so here is where we have made it so far on this mulching project. Remember, we started up there at the very top and just kind of making our way down this hillside. It is a lot steeper of a hill than kind of what I expected, or from what you could see from the outside, but now that it's cleared off, man, it drops a ton. But anyway, last part of the video, I stopped down there, was close to running out of fuel in the machine, so I was actually done for the day. So this is about a day or two later, so picking back up where I left off. But as you can see, all this is opening up pretty good. We've got a couple little sections to work on, so one here and then kind of one here at the bottom of the hill. What it is really that is in a super rough spot, a lot of dips and crevices and whatnot. Same thing for right here. Then I got to go touch back up on a couple of these terraces, but all this is very difficult mulching just because it's so uneven and it just articulates so much through there. So what I'm really needing to do is bring the machine in there, basically mulch it at the ground and letting it fall over, and mulching what I can after, but then I'm probably gonna have to pull a lot of this out by hand and lay it up somewhere flat, or somewhere even at least, and then mulch it from there. So but yeah, that's we don't have much to finish up, but at the same time it is a lot just because of the area that we've got to work in. So I'm gonna start back down here at the bottom, try to get some more of this cleaned up first, just kind of picking up where I left off. I should be able to wipe that whole terrace off pretty easily right there. Should be able to get this whole bottom section cleaned up very nice, get rid of all this, and then we'll work our way back up the hillside. So that's hopefully we can get all this done in the next, I don't know, 3 hours this afternoon. But if not, then I'll be back tomorrow. So all right, let's get the machine going and try to get this finished up. All right guys, so this is going to be a couple days since the last time that I stopped recording. Ended up going out of town last Thursday on vacation and just got back. It's Monday today, so ready to get another week of work started. But anyway, I was out here the other night, and I think Wednesday night before I left, and got all this finished up out here. This is he just wanted this opened up to be able to see through it from the shooting house that he's got up there. He didn't need this just perfectly mulched. It's probably a good thing because a lot of this was some rough terrain mulching alongside these terraces and in between these pines, but this is what he wanted, and it looks a heck of a lot better than it did. So let's see, all that opened up real nice down there. So got a couple little privet hedges that I couldn't get with the mulching head, so But he said he was going to take a pair of lompers or a chainsaw and take care of that little bit of stuff. But yeah, this is wrapping up. So I'm actually loading up the Minotaur and driving not even a quarter of a mile down the road to start a little bit of mulching for the neighbor. We're gonna go ahead and get it done while I'm over here in the area. So I'm going to take a couple after pictures of this work, and I'll get the machine loaded up and I'll start recording another project. So yeah, this has turned out pretty good. I'll put up a couple before and after pictures here in the video to end with, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching as always. I'm working on getting some different footage for you guys. I'm looking at buying a drone. I keep mulching my tripods, so I got to go get another one of those. And then ever since I lost the last GoPro using that magnetic mount on top of the cab, I've kind of grown away from using that. So oh well, that happens. So I'll work on getting some other video other than inside the cab here pretty soon. So but yeah, let me get this machine moved over, and the rest of the week I've actually got some other jobs to go work on with the excavator. So we'll get some videos of that as well. But that's going to be it for this job. Thank you guys for watching.